Okay, here we are, brother. Here we are.
Here we are again.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? And this is like our first episode of our new podcast, and we are going to discuss a lot of things, but most of important, we are going to talk about mushrooms. And brother, what's the name of our podcast? Could you share with our audience?
Since we're doing health-oriented mushrooms, which has few names, like original name, I would say it's in Russian language, old Russian language, it's called Muhamor. More scientific name is Amanita Muscaria, and another name is fly agaric. So I like that name. So I kind of changed my clothing brand, which was Trader NYC and didn't make any sense before, to AfterLife Flight. And Alex, what's your name?
Yeah, it's like Mushroom Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom. So we were trying to combine these two names in one piece, and we came out with the name Afterlife Flight in Mushroom Kingdom.
It's genius. I believe it's genius. Yeah, and tell me what we are doing here and what's about that like specific and particular mushrooms, Amanita muscaria or Amanita pantheria, which is like the VIP kind of mushroom in that space. And yeah, it's like it's from Siberia originally. It's from Siberian shamans, and it's not that here in the United States and across the world it's like it's people familiar with that mushroom, but it's been here like for thousands. Like I believe the first like information about that was like 5,000 years ago, and people was using like that mushrooms for like all of the reasons. And could you share how I ended like this and why we are doing that? And yeah, tell us more about that mushroom.
So that mushroom, that specific mushroom, it takes its origin in like I believe in 1,000 years old description of medicine. So this is what in ancient years people used to cure all the diseases, I'm sorry. And well, I decided to try it, but Alex said it's not in the United States. Have to correct this guy. Here we go. It's just right here. We got it from Siberia. It was in our first video. I don't know if you've seen it. Maybe we didn't post it yet, but please follow us and see the first video. It's a lot of interesting information there already. But what I can say, this mushroom, the main thing what it does for you, it restores your realms, vibration realms, to natural realms of happiness. So basically what I'm trying to say, so if you have some child trauma, if you have some like hardship at your job, or maybe you have a little extra weight, or you're just not happy with your life, or your work regards, something like that. In every specific scenario, these mushrooms acts differently, but it's set for you and it performs for you. So it shows you where your problematic area is, and it tries to cure it for you. So me personally, I'm new to that. I started doing this mushroom maybe a month and a half ago, and we just got this package. So I decided to start it slow. So I got a little thing like that. It says 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I did 6 already. I'll be honest with you. That's gonna be my number 7. And since I had a little experience on that, I'm very conscious. And I did a lot of different like kind of like spiritual, mental health oriented things for myself just to understand the process. So I'll do number 7, and I share with you what previous 6 ones did to me.
Yeah, and it's interesting that medicine, as each and every other medicine, has his own intelligence, and this is like from like really old form of intelligence. And like Yari said, it seems that the medicine can find in subconscious mind the areas which is necessary to heal. And the main difference, like most people describe, what's the difference between, let's say, microdosing of psilocybin and microdosing of Amanita Muscaria, that psilocybin is working on subconscious mind, which you're already aware of, and he like increases that awareness of like what you already see in your life. But Amanita works with like subconscious mind, and it shows you, it's like good name for Amanita, it's like old grandfather. It shows you the particular areas which you are not aware of, and in order to work on it. But yeah, let's say we are like doing some sort of microdosing right now, and
Not anymore.
but we need to like say to you that it can be challenging if you are going to use it for, like, let's say, treat purposes, because it's really strong medicine.
I never use it for treat purposes, and as Alex said, it's very powerful medicine. So for first-time users, I will have to warn you that, for example, my first stage, when I took more of my first water of a spoon, it was complete happiness and understanding of reality. Second, which I took in half an hour, was love, kindness. Third one was love to nature and stuff like that. But I did so much internal work with myself to get to that level. So if you're a first-time user, it's probably gonna target your first realm to get to that happy level, which is childhood traumas and like recent traumas what you got. So I did it with my ex-girlfriend 2 months ago. She basically took just a little, even less than 1/4. And when we kind of like start dating, this is when she took it. She was really sad about breaking up with her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, got it.
So what mushroom did to her, it got you back to that reality where she was still dating him. That breaking up point. She was crying at the beginning, but at the end, she said, but this is the best thing that happened to me. I'm so happy. I'm so over it. And I love the life. I love this mushroom. And I love this reality where we at right now. So this is what eventually the purpose of this beautiful mushroom is. But if you're going from some things in your life, you need to be prepared to overcome, to overlive these moments again, to make sure we're going to be cured in your subconscious mind, and then it's going to lead you to ultimate happiness. But it's work.
Yeah, and it's like it's the same with the different kinds of medicine. It's just like not that you take the magic pill. You have to do your work in any type of medicine. But this is like when I've been called to, like, and we first discussed that we can bring, because originally I am from Russia and you're from Belarus. And it happens that we know a lot of shamans from that part of the world, and all the producers there. And yeah, the message came from the medicine that somehow it's like lost piece of the puzzle of the psychedelic revolution right now, because
But I have to correct you right
Yeah.
here. Amanita is not psychedelic. It's more like a medicine.
yeah
I use for for my own understanding purposes. I did some psychedelics, but this is actually a medicine.
Yeah.
It doesn't like it reflects your subconscious mind, but in a way, it's not changes your reality. You're still here, and this is why I said it's my number 7, 1/4 of a teaspoon, which normally for the beginners I recommend just one of these. And see, I'm still totally functionable, and I'm happy.
Functionable, happy, and
Yeah.
you share some wisdom already about your work on medicine. And yeah, for the like microdosing purposes, usually like all of the masters, let's say, recommend take like 0.3, 0.5 twice or thrice a day. And after couple of days or maybe even week, you really can like start to see and feel the difference, and it affects and helps you to it promotes the healthy sleep patterns. And it's the main difference, let's say, between the like supplements for sleep, that after like you take CBD or melatonin or whatever, in the morning you feel like groggy and you feel like a little bit out of balance. But with Amanita, in the mornings you feel like fully recharged and relaxed and energized at the same time. And this is like what scientists found, that it's almost the best medicine, like natural medicine, like from our mother Gaia, which can promote like really healthy sleep. It affects your REM cycles and deep sleep cycles, and you have like really good sleep. And as we all know, the sleep is the number one priority for everything, like for neuroplasticity, for changing new behaviors, for overall health, like for everything. And this is like what I found in like really studies which have been done. Not so many studies have been done on Amanita, and this is like growing field of like natural medicine and holistic medicine. But could you share maybe more like benefits which you found or maybe you've heard of, what microdosing with Amanita can really promotes and gives to users, to like what the benefits of this medicine?
So first-time users, I recommend to take a minimum dose, maybe not even 0.3 gram, but 0.2, and see how it's gonna get into your system. It's gonna like scan basically your system, and the first reaction to every person is different, because I mean, we came from different life perspective, I would say, have a different like even diets, works, like time consumption, what we eat, what we feel. So what Amanita does on the first step, it shows you what's wrong with you according to the vibrational level of Mother Nature, where we have to be healthy and happy.
Yeah.
So ultimate goal of Amanita at the first stage is to bring to you to the level of ultimate happiness and healthiness. So this is what it does. I mean, if you've been eating unhealthy, if you gain extra weight, I would say it's gonna show you that this is your problem, and it will give you in your head answers how to do it better. But if this is your problem, Amanita fixes for you, because it's suppress your food appetite. And a lot of ladies I know and I used to work with does like 0.3% grams every morning, and it's suppress morning cravings. The same at the nighttime.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it before your big dinner, if it used to be a problem, if you're gonna do 0.3%, 0.3 grams, it would suppress your cravings. But what ultimate goal of Amanita is, and a lot of people say it, is gives you almost supernatural ability. I'm sorry, gives you almost supernatural ability to just know things as we are.
It's like truth medicine. Basically, it shows like the truth about yourself, about the world, about the reality, and you can cut all of your bullshit programming like from the past, and just it shows you.
I love it. I love it. This is how I would call it from now on, a truth medicine. That's what Amanita is. It can be hard at the beginning, but if you're gonna pass the first few steps, I mean, if you're already happy and just gonna add some happiness. You have problems in your life, it will show you a way to cure yourself and the problems, to fix the problems. But you're a creator of your reality. You need to make a step first.
Yeah, and I spoke with shaman from like Russian land, from the Siberia, and he said to me that, man, just like do not try to have a trip with Amanita, even like in the beginning, and like even like after you used to try like microdose with that, because like after particular dose, and it can be different dose, regular Amanita or like Panther Cup and like Amanita Panthera, which is like more powerful medicine in that sense. And he said that it's really dangerous, and we just need to make that note that just try it for like microdosing purposes first, and go for like long run, not to try to have like experience right away, just see how it will work through the time, like when you actually use this medicine. And do not try like even especially without sitters. Yeah, if you like want to have a like journey with that type of medicine, it can like really fuck you up. Yeah, and you, in this case, you need to have a sitter, just in case, like to be like to have safe environment, and to have like to be really prepared. But we do not recommend to use it. And as our like shamans, as all the people in the field who is like working with Amanita, it can be like beneficial, but at the same time, it's like more benefits for basically everything, for your body, for your soul, for your like mental health, for your psyche. It's enough to use it as a microdosing protocol. And like we said, you can start from 0.2, 0.3, 0.5 later, and just like take it twice or thrice a day, and just see through the time how it will work for you, and what benefits. It's interesting what benefits you'll find, because there is no a lot of studies right now, and there are some studies about Amanita and all of the benefits of it, but it's like it's growing field, and more and more people start to see the benefits and find out about this type of medicine. And yeah, this the most important thing, that it's legal in the United States, and it's legal almost like in any country in the world, and you can like use it and buy it, or wherever you can produce product if you're interested in like producing some product with Amanita. And it can be gummies, tinctures, it can be capsules, it can be chocolate, it can be like teas, wherever. If you like in the field of like let's say psychedelic medicine, or like that type of revolution, and if you're interested also to get the best product in the world, we can like just let us know, and we can provide you and help you to find the best solution for the best price, because there's like it grows like a lot in different types of countries and places in the world, but like originally it's from like northern hemisphere and from like Russian land and from Siberia, where the first shamans were, and they were using it for like thousands and thousands years there, and we can like basically supply you and bring you and ship you that type of medicine for all of your purposes, like if you're interested to create some product from Amanita.
Yes, I never done like tripping with this product. I solely used it for microdosing, like healing, understanding myself mostly, and the nature brings you love. That's what I like it for. It makes me healthy and happy. And if I have some like, for example, I have shoulder like pain right there. It showed me the way what I did wrong and what I shouldn't do in the future, not to get to that pain again. It's gone. So just look at the Amanita as your father or mother that shows you the way to behave, I would say, in this world, gives you a direction. Someone says it's like a little piece of a God above. It's up to you to see whatever you see in it. It's all you and it's for you. It will not harm you if you will respect it.
Yeah, this is the most important part to use any plants like in or mushrooms. If you respect it and you like really respect the medicine and the consciousness of the like plant or mushroom, it can really benefit you. And we are like it's important to be aware that it's not for parties, it's not for like
I mean, you can use it for parties. There's nothing wrong with that.
but it's
Amanita loves bubbles, and sometimes I mix it with a little bit of sparkling water or even champagne on a special occasion. It works just perfectly fine.
Yeah, and also if you're going to talk about like benefits of Amanita, it can help with any cravings. It can be like any form of addictions, and there is not like a lot of literature and studies, like I said, but like in Russia we have like Telegram chats, Telegram channels, and with Amanita users, and some of them like 3,000-5,000 of users there, and people usually create surveys or like create like questionnaire forms to understand what benefits people really get from using microdosing with Amanita. And it's like the most like profound things that Amanita can like give you. It's like it decreases all cravings and it works with all of the addiction patterns like alcohol, drugs, all of that. It can reduce your craving and like restore your sanity in that type of like.
So this is what originally the Siberian shamans used to do with Amanita. It's spiritual practices that get you back to the creator and helps you to understand your purpose. So thank you everyone for joining us. I wish you health, happiness, and understanding of the purpose of your journey. Have any questions? We have this wonderful mushroom to answer
it. Yeah, this was our like first spontaneous stream, and we are going to grow our YouTube channel and just talk a little bit more about like our experiences and our benefits, and maybe do some podcasts with different people in the game of Amanita, like across the globe, talk with them about invite some like scientists even like to talk about like the actual science behind the medicine. Yeah, we've been called from the Amanita itself to help to spread the word about that type of medicine, that it's like accessible and it's beneficial
and 100% natural and organic, and made by Mother Nature.
And we are going to continue this journey. If you like, if you want to try it, if you have like any particular request, because we found that it's like somehow we've been put in a position when we basically must to talk about that, and to help to bring this knowledge in medicine and information for the general public. Because like I said, like especially for me, when I first found it, it felt like there is like missing piece in the holistic health and like medicine world and mushroom world. And it's like it's what we need to do together, and more and more people interested in that type of medicine. And let's just keep going, share our experiences, talk with different people. If you need some product, just let us know. We can send you like I don't know, microdosing packages, or if you want to produce some product, like I said earlier, we can ship you like basically any quantity, and it will be really great quality, because we basically like hand-picked and selected all of the people with whom we are working with, and just like all of the shamans and producers, we are looking on their product first, and we understand the like preparation protocol. And basically like any question, any request, we can help. We're here to serve. We're here to serve you. We're here to serve medicine. We're here to serve for the good of all, because it's the time for us to heal, to spread love. And it's like love spreading event.
For some of us, just like get higher in your vibration level and reach your next level, depends where you stand out. So there's answer for everyone in this product.
Thank you guys. By the way, my name is Alex. This is Yari. And this is like podcast which like AfterLife and maybe Mushroom Kingdom, or maybe AfterLife and Mushroom Kingdom, or maybe something else. It does not matter. What's most important, that we just here to share our hearts and our experiences as it is, without like bullshitting ourselves and you, and just like spread that information and spread the opportunity to heal and to laugh, and to we're just here to help for the good of all, and it's
for the purpose of humanity. So love and light to everyone. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Peace.